All right, so for homework one, that's to do number three. So for each of these like different columns, there's like different like formulas and stuff that you want to use. For the confidence level, we're gonna have to either use like normal CDF or the inverse norm to find that from our calculator. Standard error uses the standard error part of the confidence interval formula, and then the confidence interval is that whole thing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to work on is finding my p hat. Okay, so it's going to be right here in the formula. And remember, by it being the exact middle of the confidence interval, because remember, we're going to take p hat plus minus our margin of error, it's going to be right in the middle of these two numbers. Okay, so that's going to give us 0.52. Okay, and then that gives us a lot of other information. We can now go to our standard error because now we have enough information to find this. Okay, so our standard error would be p hat times 1 minus p hat, which is 0.48, all over n, which we were given over here, over 80. Throw that in our calculator and we get something like 0.0559. And once we have that, we know the standard error gets brought over here. And now we have our confidence interval over there. Okay, and since we also know p hat, I forgot this one's blank too. So we got 0.52 there. So now the only thing missing is our confidence level. And remember, let me draw a quick picture. We're dealing with a normal curve, and in this case, we're looking at from negative 1.79 to positive 1.79, and that'll give us our confidence interval in between. Okay, so from that, just gonna throw it in my calculator, and that's going to be a normal CDF with a lower end of negative 1.79, upper end of 1.79, and that gives us a confidence interval of 92.7, or confidence level, sorry, of 92.7%.